the next step is to publish the element. You won't be able to publish the elements until we get into the product structure. So we're going to have to double click this to activate it. We're in the assembly design. We need to switch to product structure. So I'm finding product structure design. Make sure it says product structure on the top. And then in the product structure, I'm going to create the publications. So we want to use this one here. What I want to do is click on this I-beam because I'm just going to make it easy for myself. I'm just going to publish all of that. So again, with that active, I'm going to click on this and it says, do you really want to publish the geometrical set elements? And I say yes. And then it's asking the BL, the buttock line, and I got to say okay. And then it asks for the water line, and I got to say okay. And it keeps going down the list. The water line 48 is what it's asking for next. So I'm just going to rapid fire and hit OK to all of these. See where that publication landed? That's supposed to be in here. But I didn't have that active. I should actually have this active so it would know where to go. So hopefully I can hit undo, and this publication will go away. I hope I didn't hit too many undos. Alright, so you got to be careful. You got to be in the product structure. But we have to have this active. Click the I-beam. Sorry. Just double click on that. You got to make sure you're in it by double clicking it. Then click the I-beam and hit the create publication. Again, that's found under the product modification tab. And here's your create publication. Yes, and again, we're going to rapid fire through all of those. And your publication is here. I think I'm okay. So now there's my publications. And see, I have everything already in hide, so I can't accidentally grab these. That's why I like to grab everything too off the tree so I don't accidentally grab one of these elements. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to highlight all of these and copy them. The copy is under intensified because I need to double click right here. Because I'm in the product structure still, I have to double click right here to get into the part, and up here it tells me it's in the part design now. I'll open up that publication again. Highlight all the published elements and go to copy. Come over here. And the trick here is we want to double click on this one to make sure it goes in here. So I got to make that active by double clicking in the TLM. Did you see the hourglass pop up just for a second? It lets me know that I'm in that one. And then we do that paste special. And as you should recall from the previous assignments, we're going to do a paste special with results linked. Okay? So you want to make sure you have that one linked. And when I select OK, the external references should all have those little green symbols on them, letting you know that it's holding a link to all of these here. So that we see all these elements, what I'm going to do is hide this publication. Whoops, sorry. All these external references, I'm going to copy them into the TLM now. Okay? So we're going to click on this one, right click, copy, double click this one to make sure I'm in it. Did you see the hourglass pop up again to let me know I'm in there? Right click, paste special with results, results with the links, select OK. Again, all of those should be in there. Okay? And now what I would do is hide these. So now I know I'm working only with these. Oh no, what did I do? Let's double click the assembly on top and hit update. Okay, so I updated it, so this isn't red anymore. Okay. Now we do all that rigor mortis, so I could highlight these and then deactivate them. I can't do that right now because I'm not in that one. I do not want you to do this, okay? Don't do this. I'm just explaining what they do in production. So I had to make sure I was in this model. Right click. Oh, where? I'm in that model. I'd be able to deactivate this, which would break the links so that I could delete the engineering part out of this and not have it in there. I can't stand not having the engineering part in there, so I'm not going to do this. Okay, and I hid all of the external references in the TLM. So those are all in hide. The geometrical set should be in hide. The local axis should be in hide. Okay. The only thing that should be showing is the part body, which we shouldn't have anything in there anyways. Same thing with the engineering part. Your local axis and absolute axis should all be in hide. I'm going to leave it there for reference, but it's supposed to be in hide. Your construction geometry would go into hide. The I-beam periphery geometry all goes into hide. But you don't hide this part because I want to see the engineering part. That's why the part body is still in show. Okay, now that I have, I'm going to double click this, get back to the product structure and hit update. These are all green, so that should be good now. I think I'm doing everything right. And now we have the P1. Okay, so this will be the first part of the video, just setting up the engineering, the TLM, and the RLM. The next part of the video will be to make the I-beam.